Sparkles. The baby dragon blinked up close at you, his cheeks a little puffed and watery. In his paws was a fluffy cloud, shaped like a tent. But the cloud tent wiggled away, higher and higher, like it couldn't decide where to sleep. Have you ever wondered why bedtime feels floaty, like your cozy thoughts won't land and settle? Sparkles whispered, "I want my cozy bedtime camping cloud tent to stay right here." The cloud tent bobbed over his head and softly booped his snout. Sparkles giggled, then sighed. If you love gentle magic with Sparkles the baby dragon, tap subscribe so you don't miss our cozy bedtime adventures. What do you think Sparkles will do first? Should he chase it or slow down? Sparkles tiptoed after it. One small step, two small steps. Each step made tiny twinkles under his feet, like stars saying, "Shh." But the cloud tent still wouldn't land. It floated to the window and made a sleepy fog heart. Sparkles' eyes went wide. Cloud tent. Are you nervous too? Mama Dragon peeked in with a blanket folded like a hug. Papa Dragon followed with a lantern that glowed like a gentle moon. Mama Dragon smiled. Clouds love calm. Papa Dragon nodded. Let's help it feel safe to land. One calm step at a time. Mama Dragon held Sparkles' paws. First calm step, pajamas. Sparkles buttoned one button, and a tiny star stitched onto the tent. He buttoned another, and the tent grew a fluffy floor. Did you see that? Do you think the cloud is listening? Twinkle. The unicorn trotted in, her mane shimmering softly. I brought bedtime stitches, Twinkle the unicorn whispered. She touched the tent with her horn, and a cozy seam appeared across the top. The tent stopped wobbling, then drifted again, slower. Nibbles the bunny hopped in with a little pillow shaped like a moon. No eating, Nibbles the bunny giggled, just cuddling. He tucked it inside the tent, and the floor sank down, heavier with comfort. Bubbles the bluebird fluttered in and tapped a dewdrop bell once, so softly it sounded like a kiss. A round window popped into the tent, Bubbles smooth, showing calm stars outside. Woodland Bunny peeked from the hallway. Cute Forest Bear waddled in with a basket of cloud puffs like cotton. Can we help? Woodland Bunny asked. Cute Forest Bear rumbled gently. We brought soft corners. Cute Forest Bear placed one cloud puff on the left corner. Plop! The tent corner turned into a tiny pillow. Woodland Bunny placed one on the right corner. Plop! That corner turned into a tiny pillow too. Then Nibbles the Bunny booped a cloud puff with his nose. Boom! It became a tiny cloud bunny, just for a second, then floated into the ceiling and became a star. Sparkles gasped. Did you see the cloud bunny? What do you think it will turn into next? Sparkles' eyes brightened. Yes, please. He looked at you. Can you whisper with me? Sparkles put a paw to his mouth. Shh. Hello, cozy cloud tent. Everyone whispered together. The tent sank 1 inch. What do you think happens if we whisper again? They whispered again, even softer. The tent sank another inch, and little sparkles drifted down like sleepy snow. Papa Dragon set the moon lantern on the floor. Its glow stretched into 3 gentle lines, like warm bedtime paths. Sparkles stepped on one line. Woodland Bunny stepped on another. Nibbles the bunny stepped on the third. The glow rippled like warm milk. Bubbles the bluebird hummed one tiny cozy note. The tent's doorway opened wider, like it was saying, "Come in." Sparkles' tummy fluttered. What if it floats away when we're inside? Mama Dragon kissed his forehead. Then we cuddle tighter. Papa Dragon winked, and we breathe slow. Sparkles looked at you. Can you do a slow breath with me? In and out. The tent sank another inch, but then the tent did a silly twirl and floated up again, just a little. Sparkles squeaked. Oh no! Twinkle, the unicorn, giggled. It's not scared, it's ticklish. Sparkles hugged himself. My feelings are wiggly. Are your feelings wiggly sometimes too? Mama Dragon whispered. When feelings get wiggly, we use the cozy camping checklist. She held up 3 gentle fingers. Pajamas, whisper, cuddle. Papa Dragon added, and one more, a tiny bedtime promise. He pointed to Sparkles' heart. We promise to go slow. Sparkles whispered, I promise to go slow. The tent shimmered like it heard him. Papa Dragon whispered, time for the special cozy anchor. He showed 3 tiny cloud dots with star centers, hush buttons. They only work with Pajamas, Whisper, and Cuddle. Sparkles pressed one hush button onto a corner. Twinkle the Unicorn stitched one into the top seam. Nibbles the Bunny tucked one under the moon pillow. The tent shimmered. The round window softly changed into a star-shaped skylight. Sparkles whispered, "Now it's a camping tent, made of clouds." Everyone tiptoed inside. The floor felt like a hug that stays still. Mama Dragon and Papa Dragon sat beside Sparkles, the baby dragon. Woodland Bunny held Sparkles' paw. Cute Forest Bear leaned back like a sleepy mountain. Bubbles the Bluebird perched above, fluffing into a tiny cloud. Twinkle the Unicorn curled her tail like a blanket. Nibbles the Bunny hugged the moon pillow. Bubbles the Bluebird fluttered to the skylight and traced a star with her wing. A tiny constellation winked back, like it was playing peekaboo. Sparkles giggled without sound. "Star peekaboo?" Can you imagine a star winking at you? Mama Dragon asked you a secret question. What color should the cloud lantern glow tonight? Soft gold, gentle blue, or pink like a bedtime blush? If you want, tell us in the comments which color you choose. The tent still hovered, just a feather's height. The tent's floor gave a tiny bounce. Sparkles' ears flicked. "What if my bedtime worries bounce too?" he whispered. Right then, the tent lifted a teeny bit, like it heard the worry. Sparkles' eyes widened. "Oh, it listens to my feelings." Papa Dragon nodded slowly. "Yes, fast feelings make it float." Mama Dragon smiled gently. "Slow feelings help it land." Twinkle the Unicorn asked you, "Can you help Sparkles make slow feelings?" Nibbles the Bunny whispered, "Let's do a cozy count." Everyone counted in a whisper. 1. The lantern made a little starfish shape on the wall. 2. The starfish turned into a sleepy flower. 3. The flower turned into a tiny heart. Bubbles the Bluebird hummed the softest mmm. Cute Forest Bear gave the gentlest cuddle squeeze. Woodland Bunny patted Sparkles' paw. Tap, tap, like a tiny comfort drum. Sparkles felt his chest get warm instead of wiggly. The tent lowered back down, just a little. Sparkles' voice turned tiny. "Please land. I don't want to float away from my cozy." Have you ever wanted something to feel safe? Right now? Twinkle the Unicorn whispered, "Close your eyes." Bubbles the Bluebird whispered, "One soft hum." Cute Forest Bear whispered, "Heavy cozy." Nibbles the Bunny whispered, "Squeeze the cuddle." Woodland Bunny whispered, "Slow pause." Sparkles breathed in and out. Then he asked the cloud tent a brave question. "Cloud tent, what do you need to feel safe to land?" The tent answered without words. 3 pictures formed in the air: Pajamas, Whisper, Cuddle. Sparkles smiled. "We can do that." He pulled his blanket to his chin. Pajamas safe. He whispered, "Goodnight, cozy bedtime camping cloud tent." He cuddled close to Mama Dragon and Papa Dragon. Cuddle safe. Everyone did it together, softly, like a slow wave. And then the magical twist happened. From the star skylight, a gentle cloud ribbon unrolled and tied itself to the floor in a heart knot. Another ribbon tied itself, then another, one for each calm feeling in the tent. Warm, safe, loved, quiet. The tent stopped hovering. It sank, inch by inch, until it rested with the softest thump, like a pillow landing on a bed. Sparkles' eyes went huge. It landed! Did you feel that? Do you think your cozy thoughts can land too? Inside, the lantern painted slow stars on the walls. Outside, the sky twinkled like it was proud. Nibbles. The bunny yawned. Woodland Bunny yawned. Cute Forest Bear yawned, very quietly. Bubbles the Bluebird tucked her beak under her wing. Twinkle the Unicorn shimmered, dimmed into sleepy light. Sparkles the baby dragon looked at you, warm and safe. "Next time," he whispered, "what shape should our cloud tent become? A castle, a cupcake, a boat?" Tell us in the comments what you pick. Mama Dragon whispered, "Time to rest." Papa Dragon whispered, "Your cloud tent is home for the night." Sparkles sighed, the happiest sigh. His eyelids got heavy. The cloud tent stayed right where it belonged, soft, safe, and still. Did you enjoy the adventure? tap like and subscribe. Oh no, what happens next? Tap the next video. Trust me, this one's magical.